How much did you guys make from CryptoZoo?
I lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $40,000.
$500,000 Australian, which is $500,000 in CryptoZoo.
Logan Paul being in the limelight for a scandal isn't surprising, even for the individuals who are not chronically online, but his most recent crypto fiasco might actually come with some severe consequences. After making a huge comeback in the 5 years following his 2017 Forest Frenzy, he seems to have gone comfortable, openly disrespecting religion and acting reckless in the crypto NFT space. The Ohioan YouTuber's first scandal instilled a severe fear of cancellation into him, leading to 5 years of him playing it extremely safe to regain his audience's trust, always taking the politically correct side on anything happening in the Zeitgeist. However, his fear of cancellation was no match for the size of the bag he stood to make by promoting sussy scam crypto projects. Already a millionaire, he still succumbed and was not able to resist making millions off promoting scams to his audience. I want to dive deeper into Logi's dealings in the crypto space leading up to his biggest oopsie yet, highlighted by CoffeeZilla in a 3-part series that could potentially slam the WWE superstar into a cancellation hole his PR team may not be able to dig him out of. Let's start off with the most degenerate project of his, Dink Doink.
Dink Doink, you're my favorite coin.
It was supposed to be a fun little meme coin that Logan Paul was interested in, but if you translate this into street terms, it was basically a massive pump and dump backed by Logan Paul.
What up, Dink Doink Telegram? It's me, Logan Paul. Now I know what you're thinking. Logan, what the f are you doing here? I'm doing the same thing as you, holding my doink.
He would market the project as if it was his first time coming across the project and never really mentioned that he himself was on the team. So how did this project perform? Well, if you look at the chart for it, the price is at $0, and what do you know? The graph indicates a huge pump and dump. Anyways, let's transition into his next crypto scheme, which is Elon Coin. Just like any other pump and dump, he stocked up on the coin right before tweeting about it and sold the supply right after, essentially using his followers as exit liquidity. And of course, looking at the coin's graph, it was a complete scam. Tell me why I'm not really surprised by any of this. But anyways, let's get into some of his more organized scam projects, which he put a bit more effort into, like Liquid Marketplace, which literally doesn't even work.
So this was a very hard decision to make, but yes, I will be listing this card on a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace. It allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together.
People were unable to withdraw their funds whenever they sold something, and it would take months for people to receive their payout. This issue was especially bad for people who needed the money quick for bills and car payments. Imagine you were waiting for a $10,000 payout and it took 3 months for it to hit your bank account. I personally would not let that type of disrespect get past me. This project was backed by Logan Paul, and he would promote it on his Instagram, TikTok, podcast, and he even had it in his bio for a little while. And guess where the project is at now? It's dead, and Logan has distanced himself from the project by any means necessary. It's almost like he was never a part of the project in the first place. Next is 99 Originals, which dropped earlier this year, and it was probably his best project yet in terms of professionalism.
99 Originals. It'll be 99 photos that I take every day over the course of 99 days.
An artistic journey, actual art.
I can't stop thinking it's the only thing I care about.
Each picture is an NFT.
It was an obvious cash grab, but he hasn't distanced himself from the project entirely, since he still has it in his bio, which I'll give him credit for. And to end off his long streak of crypto scams, let's have a look at CryptoZoo, which was his most infamous project that was supposed to be the biggest NFT project of all time.
What up, Zoo fam? All right, y'all. As you may or may not know, our base egg sale is taking place next Wednesday, September 1st. I cannot wait for you guys to see what we've been building these past 7 months. We put so much time, effort, energy, and money into this project. We have a massive team that all believe in this game.
I can say a lot about this project, but it would have to be a much longer video. So if this video performs well, I'll probably create a sequel to cover the CryptoZoo project entirely. But to keep it vague and simple, the project was supposed to have a playable game where you could basically upgrade your NFT and trade it. Here's the only issue. The game was literally never released, and the promises to the holders were never fulfilled. You couldn't even hatch the egg, which was the whole point of the project. It was an overall sloppy job, and the team was built of some incredibly shady people, including the Crypto King, formerly known as the Pokemon King. Logan Paul was responsible for the failure as well. He refused to pay his developers, and there was lots of drama within the team. There was also some pump and dumping going on with the same coin that was backed by the project, but we'll talk about that in the later video. The project in the present day is dead, and there is no activity from the team, although Logan Paul has kept blueballing the holders, saying there are big things coming, even though he's just trying to distance himself from the project more and more. At the end of the day, the investors were left holding the bag, and the project was left to die. Many have lost thousands and even hundreds of thousands from this project alone.
How much did you guys make from CryptoZoo?
I lost around $50,000 in crypto zoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around 15,000 US dollars.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
$500,000 Australian, which is $500,000 in crypto zoo.
So why promote these scams if you know they're not legitimate and your fans are most likely going to lose money? Well, it's kind of like a chain effect. If you've ever heard of the quote, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future," then you know what I'm talking about. When everyone around you is talking about this crazy NFT or crypto market, you're pretty much destined to look into it more and drop your own project. It's a get-rich-quick market that attracted a lot of people, especially influencers who would show these scam coins to their clueless fans. And it's no doubt that Logan was surrounded by people who participated in these devious activities. His very own younger brother Jake Paul was one of these people in his close circle who participated in multiple crypto scams, including Save the Kids, MILF Token, Yummy Token, and plenty more. At the time of editing this video, Logan Paul has yet to respond to any of these allegations with a video, but he's been going back and forth with CoffeeZilla on Twitter. On December 26th, he tweeted about CoffeeZilla saying he invited him on the Impulsive podcast, which would be huge and very entertaining. CoffeeZilla replied to the tweet saying that Logan Paul was breaking the street code by not actually including an email for him to reach out to. I'm super excited to see how this all plays out, and I'm also looking forward to the apology video.
Primals, I'm making this video to apologize.
When he gets asked the question about his CryptoZoo project and what happened to it, he simply blames his failure on others.
How does it make you feel when people are doing these takedown videos about your NFT projects previously?
It's sad because of what I just said. Doug, I'm not the bad guy here.
Yeah.
There's some actual out there.
Yeah.
And it's not me. Like, I'm here to build.
So what do his fans think of this? Well, recently with all this backlash, everyone's been riled up to voice their opinions. But you can't voice your opinion when his TikTok comments and Instagram comments got disabled. So everyone is rushing to his YouTube comment section to comment something nice. Let's have a look at some of these comments. Logan, you're the best when it comes to disappointing and failing. From selling Prime to committing crime, Logan's come a long way. The CoffeeZilla feature was insane. Lol, you not gonna wiggle with an apology out of this one. Have a nice jail time. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of fights when you're in jail. His attempts at silencing the crowd are failing, and it's only a matter of time before he is forced to create an apology. Another perspective I've seen going around is the fact that Logan Paul viewers should have known better not to buy into some random NFT project. Well, this is probably the dumbest thing I've heard anyone say, since the people genuinely believed in Logan Paul and saw him as an internet friend who was trying to help them out. In CoffeeZilla's recent video regarding this whole situation, he interviewed some of the people who lost the most money from Logan Paul's scams, and here's what they had to say.
It was Logan Paul at the end of the day. An internet personality that I actually trusted, that I actually kind of believed in.
Obviously, when someone so influential releases something, everyone wants to be a part of it.
I sort of believed in this false fallacy that everyone else started believing, that Logan Paul's a changed man.
I thought it was a safe place having a guy like that identified, like Logan Paul being the head of the project.
Logan Paul had a great reputation and the people genuinely had trust in him, and he threw all that trust out the window over a crypto project. It's kind of sad to see someone of his stature do something so degenerate, but at the end of the day, is Logan responsible for the loss of his viewers' money? The answer would certainly be yes, but I'd first like to mention that everyone makes mistakes, and certainly we should give everyone a second chance. But here's the problem: this isn't Logan's first run-in with suspicious activities. So how should we go about punishing Logan Paul? Well, I think a punishment is not necessary. Instead, he should refund everyone who lost money from his projects. And going back to the initial question, although there were many other people behind these rug pulls, it's no doubt that Logan Paul thought about the risk and reward, but still decided to promote these scams to his young audience. It's a very cutthroat market nowadays, so always be careful who and what you listen to. And like always, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe so we can keep this channel going. Goodbye.